Hi, it's Clea, your instructor for NYU LMS Brightspace Instructor Training 101, and it's been a little while since I've made any videos and shared them with folks who are enrolled as my students of this training course. But I am doing a little bit of cleanup behind the scenes because I'm not super happy with the way that I organize some of my resources. And so I thought, why not create a video as I do this to show you a peek behind my process. Now, I always recommend, and you'll remember this if you watched some of my earlier videos, working in a separate document. I'm always worried that Brightspace or any online learning management system might lose my work. And so what I have here is just an untitled Google document. Earlier, I had a lesson in our training course that looked very similar to what you see here in terms of a lesson on supplementary videos. But I don't love the way this looks, and I think I'd like to turn it into a page that resembles a little bit more like this. So what I'm going to do is copy this because I don't want to lose it. And I'm going to add this at the bottom of my text where I shared the workshop recording links. Now, meet your instructor. This was a block of text that I previously had in the syllabus module, and you'll also notice if you have been to this course before, this just used to be called syllabus. I decided to rename it to make it a little bit clearer to folks that they should really start here. So it was a simple matter of updating the title and saving that. Now that I've copied this text, I can go ahead, head over to these three dots on the right, and delete. I'm going to select permanently delete this stuff, and that's great. So now, to create a page here, I'm going to select the unit and select Create New, because I'm working on a new page. In Brightspace terminology, this is currently called HTML document, but keep in mind the system will continue to change and evolve over time. And what I would like to call this page is Workshop Recordings and Supplementary Videos. Why not put them in one page, right? And you absolutely do not have to watch everything that I put in this course. A lot of it is just choose your own adventure, really. Now I'm going to go ahead and use one of my previous templates. This is a little bit of a bonus feature, so I'm not going to take too much of a deep dive, but I just want to reuse some of the formatting that I added to previous pages. So we've got those nice purple gemstones, and here I can start copying over some of my text. So I'm going to start with the workshop recordings. And it is just going to be a lot of copy pasting. Delete this text here, copy and paste this, and I might have to clean up some of the formatting, but let's just see what happens. So that looks pretty good. I think I would actually like to left align this, so I'm going to take advantage of some of the formatting tools that I see up here to do some cleanup. That looks pretty good. I'm going to do the same approach right here, align left, and for this one, align left. Beautiful. And so now, I'm just going to delete to move this up, and the next heading that I want to add is supplementary videos. Again, copy paste. It looks like it put this in bold, so I'm just going to unbold. And I think it did this for workshop recordings too. So again, when you copy paste, you might have to do a little bit of formatting cleanup. I'm just being overly nitpicky. And so I'm going to replace this text with a link to those videos. There we go. Now I don't really need anything else that is on here, so I'm just going to delete that. And let's see what this looks like. Now by default, it is going to be hidden to my learners, and that's great because I just want to make sure this looks good to go before I put it out there for the world. Let's save. And that's not too bad. It looks like the links here are getting a little bit cut off. so I might have to do some editing and clean that up. I'm now on the editing option for this page, and I'll show you what I started to do. Again, these links are super long and not pleasing to the eye to look at, so a little trick that I found out is highlight this, and you can either, I think, select the link icon, which is somewhere, but I'm all about keyboard shortcuts. So it's either Control-K if you're a PC user or Command-K for a Mac. This brings up a little pop-up where I can change the text display. So rather than this long gibberish, I can say Orientation Workshop Video. And if I would like this to open in a new window for my learners, I'm going to just select the target new window. That is much, much better. Now, I'm also going to save some time and just do this as 1:11:21. Again, I'm trying to consolidate a little bit of text here. 1:19:21. And let's fix this last option here. So that's going to be 1:25:21. Again, highlight this ugly link. Command-K because I'm a Mac user. Control-K if you're Windows. Text to display. Communication and course launch video. And I forget if I called it communication plural or singular, so I could edit. Let me go ahead and update that. And that's it. I think the playlist here too, I'll go ahead and just hyperlink in YouTube, is available in YouTube, right? So just going to copy this, delete it, highlight this text, Command-K, paste in that window, or that URL rather, and let's see what that looks like. Let's go back to the page that I just saved, right here. Make sure that these links work. Looks pretty good. And I'm happy with this, so let's go ahead and publish it. Thanks for watching.